Hi, welcome back to Wandering Magic. This is going to be the energy reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And this is going to be the energy reading for May 2021. For our tarot cards, we have the Hangman in reverse, the Page of Wands, the Devil, the Star card. Present Power is our Oracle card, and the other Oracle card is Chalice, which talks about feminine unity and emotions. So Libra, looking at these cards as a whole, I just heard, Houston, we have a problem. But let's just get right through this. Basically, starting with the Hangman, with the energy the month is going to bring. You're trying to control something that is completely out of your control. And I'm going to pull some cards from the top of the deck that I have just hanging out over here. But I'm definitely going to pull some additional cards, but you're trying to control something that you have no business trying to control. Of course, this could be a person, but definitely there's a situation in your life that needs attention. And I'm feeling, is stressing you out really, really bad. Present Power here is talking about having the strength, right, to essentially tame the beast. And in this situation, taming the beast is taming the situation and getting a grip on it, right? Now, here's the thing, like this guy, right, he's got this thing in his hand that he's holding, and he's got these two beasts. And at any moment, these beasts can probably just attack him, right, and kill him. So there's a certain way and there's a certain craft that he has to do in order to tame the situation, right? To get a grip on it, to get control. He's not just going to jump in and try to tackle a lion or a tiger, right? This is where you have to be smart. You can't just try to control something without thinking it through. And with this Page of Wands in reverse, I'm feeling that impulse. Just not even thinking about it. Almost having like childish behavior. Handling something very immaturely. And, please listen to this with an open mind. I'm not like, trying to offend anybody here. But I'm also not going to hold back on what I'm seeing here. And this is just it. Grabbing from the top here, we have the King of Swords in reverse. Let me push these back. King of Swords in reverse. And the Four of Pentacles. Yep. Again, trying to take control. You're like, no, I got this. Some of you are being very possessive. Almost obsessing over this or over it. Or a person. We also have a devil here. Could definitely be a Capricorn. But this devil energy could be very similar, and it's right below it with this Four of Pentacles, that trying to take control, trying to, I don't know if you can see here. I want to bring this closer. There's a little puppet that the devil is controlling. And, it might work for a while, but it's certainly not going to work forever. So what are you, going to do about that? I'm feeling like this has to do with a masculine energy in your life. This situation is out of control, and you're trying to control it, but you can't. But because your approach is wrong, and that's what this month has to focus on. You need to learn how to properly, maturely, appropriately take control and get a grip on your situation. For some of you too, this is about a child in your life. Maybe you're, I was going to say, maybe you're beefing a little bit with a child, or someone you consider a child, like a niece or a nephew or something like that, a grandchild, anything along those lines, Libra. Or, if you're the child, then this is about your parents, so I'm wondering if there's someone cross-watching for Libra. But anyway, the thing that I also want you to see here is these cards here. These, just looking at them, this is like, it's a little toxic, okay? It's toxic, it's spontaneous, it's just kind of, it's again, it's childish. You can kind of see like they're playing, and there's nothing wrong with that, but this situation is serious, you know, with the present power card showing us how serious this actually is, you know. And so when you get to the end here with the star card, there's like that, it's opposite energy. It's very calm, it's very trusting, it's very zen, and that's the advice card. So everything else is a little bit disarray. And then you have your advice with telling you basically to chill the fuck out. Just calm down. Because I'm also feeling like there's a lot of times where your frustration turns into anger, and then there's like screaming matches, and then no one's being heard. You know, you're trying to get your point across, but things are just not really going in that direction. Let's see here. Oh, well, there you are, Libra in reverse with Justice. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Wow, look at that. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. There's your Justice card. So also for potential people being involved here, if this is about a child, they're probably a fire sign. So that would be Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Also, that lion showing up, confirming it could be definitely Leo energy. But also, you know, Capricorn, Aquarius, or even another Libra. But Libra, I'm feeling like this upside down is you. And because this Libra, this Justice card, is upside down, to me, you know, you really need to get a shift, need to change perspective. Hangman on reverse also talks about changing perspective, taking a different approach. Unity is in this Chalice card, and with that being represented, is that's how you're going to get unity. That's how you're going to mend the situation. That's how you're going to not forget but forgive the situation. Forgiveness is, I'm feeling like someone needs to be forgiven for something. And you know, once you forgive them, if the situation was so bad that you can't go back to it, that's fine. But forgiving them and letting it go is very important. Okay. Yeah, super emotional here. Look at that. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. There's really no denying here. This situation just has you all over the place. You're stressed out to the max. You're not thinking clearly. Things don't feel fair. Things don't feel, why is this happening? I'm hearing a lot of why. There's a lot of questioning, and it's because your mind is so busy that you can't even calm down to really try to get a grip. Because, you know, it's almost as if, and also I'm feeling like you're acting out of a place of emotion, complete imbalance, which Libras, you should be balancing your scales to kind of figure this out, but one's up and one's down. Also, again, that impulsivity energy is here, being hyper, being hyperactive. I feel almost like I'm losing breath a little bit. My chest is a little bit heavy because that's how angry. I feel like this is an emotion of anger. I'm kind of doing this with my hands. You can't see me. So to me, this is taking your energy from your root chakra where all that frustration and anger is, and then you need to elevate that up. But the only way to get it through is to deal with those emotions and kind of filter it up. And that's kind of how you can get through this. And really, you need to call on, and with the star card confirming this, you need to lasso in that that energy, that light energy, because right now you're operating in a really dark place. You know, these are almost opposites here. And you know, the other thing too, the first four cards that came out, 3 of the 4 are major arcanas. So this is why I'm saying this situation is very, very serious. And you know, not even dramatic to say that this could be life changing, right? Because it's just that deep. And you know, there's no reason to push this under the rug. It's very emotional, it's very intense, but you need to kind of get a grip on this. You know, pray for the strength. Find a way to silence your mind. Do the things that make you feel chill out. You know, yoga, reading, writing, journaling, watching a TV show, you know, something that's just going to calm you down, listening to music, listening to a podcast, taking a bubble bath. Self-care is very important because, boy, I mean, there's something going on in May that you're definitely not alone in this. Um, you know, so many of the other readings I've done so far, and most of them have been, you know, everyone's in up in arms about a situation right now, and just know like that collective energy right now could kind of be weighing on you, and it's very heavy. There's so many people in a bad place. So also, yeah, be mindful of the people in your life, because again, I'm feeling strongly that this is about a person in your life that you are close to, you are emotionally attached to. But I think that you need to kind of uh, take a breather, calm down. I think the chalice is also reminding you to drink water. Um, you know, take a sip, you know, hydrate yourself, and make sure you're properly taking care of yourself. And that's really what that is. You know, hydrating is taking care of your body. Okay, and you just need to take care of yourself, because all that emotional stress, all that frustration, all that anger, all that hate, everything that's building up, it's so dark, it's so cloudy, and you got to get a grip. You know, you got to get a grip. And present power with the consciousness card, but that oracle card is saying that you can do this. You can do this. Have hope. Have hope for a positive future, for a positive outcome. um, Nothing is really lost yet. You just need to really take control here of the situation. And I don't want that to be confused with, you know, like I said in the beginning, you're trying to control something out of your control. Letting something go is taking control of it. Controlling a person's actions is not taking control, because you're trying to change somebody who is who they are. They are who they are, and that's the end of the story, period. The way that they accept you, you have to accept them. And that's really just it. Oh boy. Okay, Libra. I hope that you find this helpful. I hope you take these words of advice. Again, you're in total control of your life, and what you do with this information is totally up to you. But again, there is hope, so not all hope is lost, okay? Take very good care of yourself this month, and I will definitely, hopefully, see you in the next reading. Bye-bye.